Hello YouTubers, how you doing? Wanted to say happy Thanksgiving, but it's already over. I planned to make a video before Thanksgiving, but unfortunately I got busy. The wife and everything wanted to go to my sisters and stuff like that, so we had Thanksgiving over there. But anyway, it is now December the 8th. It's a Sunday, and we're nearly into Christmas time. But also, as you know, Christmas time also brings snow, winter time and stuff. So this one time when I was out on a Saturday and stuff, I came across a snowblower that was being just out on the corner and stuff, and I decided to go ahead and pick it up and asked to go ahead and take it. This snowblower is an old Toro S620. These these old Toros and stuff are really good machines. They run forever. They're quite well built. Here is, I can't see right now. Here he is right here. Okay, now here's the engine for him. This is the power source. It has an electric drive, and has a two-stroke. And also has this carburetor. I took the carburetor off because it looks like it's going to need some cleaning anyway. The carburetor looks in good shape, but I am 100% sure that the gaskets in here need to be changed out, and so a diaphragm too. I'm pretty sure about that. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started on this. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take off the starter. This also, if you look at it, the starter has, the little teeth have been worn off. The starter cup has a plastic, and the teeth have been worn off, and that's probably part of the reason why they went ahead and threw it away, because they thought it was no good. But the thing is that these plastic teeth, this gear tooth here, the plastic gear tooth, it can't be bought anymore. I don't think they make it anymore. But I think I might be able to go ahead and get kind of like a newer Toro's gear pinion. I think they're called gear pinion, and maybe put it on there, because I think it should work, but it doesn't really matter because this is still pulled by hand. You can still hand crank it. It's got a recoil on it. You can go ahead and pull on it and it'll start up. Get this off real quick. Now, what it is that this goes ahead and plugs into your basic electrical outlet. And you get power from that and everything. Just press a button and it turns over the starter, which turns over the motor, which should start it up. And I guess this is all still good, because it looks like it just the gear here got worn out. So if I can manage to go ahead and find another gear for this guy, I might be able to get that to work. Okay. I just want to say I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I had a great Thanksgiving. Unfortunately, I gained a couple pounds, but also have to go ahead and, I've been able to go ahead and work it off too. So break it off. Now, here the starter wheel and comes out like that, and it engages onto this big ring gear here, and it turns it over. But as you can see, the gear has been totally worn down. But who knows? Maybe I can find another one. So we'll just keep on going with. Take it apart here. You might be saying, you know, Joe, why are you showing us this old motor and everything? Well, the thing is that Toro uses a lot of the newer snowblowers and stuff that are 2-cycle. They're basically like this motor, but just so it all works out. Maybe a little bit bigger, but they're all basically like this motor here. They're all 2-stroke, you know, made in this way. So what I'm showing you is like kind of like the very first motor that they had on here, or pretty much one of the closer ones. They're all basically the same. They're not all perfectly the same, but they are all kind of basically the same. So this can really help you out a lot. So I'm taking off the cover here. Looked like there's a lot of oil on there. That's okay. So the brake coil, it looks like it's working really good. The little thing comes out, the little dog comes out, so that's good. Okay. Go ahead and take this off right here. I'm going to go ahead and take off the magna. There we go. Take off this magneto. Now, what I want to do and everything is that I just want to go ahead and check if all the rings and everything are still good. I got a feeling they still are, but I want to go ahead and just make sure to take this guy apart and see how he looks on the inside. Something, haven't you ever been curious about what these things look like on the inside? You know, these old snow blowers and stuff. So in this way, you know, you don't have to worry about it. I'm doing it for you. Work that way. Go ahead and put the old ring string in the cylinder action here. Then we can pull it out easier. Make it easier to pull it out. This is all the parts from the snowblower that I had to take apart to go ahead and get to this point where I am now. It took a long time because a lot of it was really rusty and stuff, but looks okay now. That was really easy. That was very easy. That's never happened to me before. Never been that easy, so this must be lucky. But also there's a lot of oil everywhere, so what happens is that this, you know, had a little bit of oil on it and stuff, so it's easy to come out. I'm going to go ahead and use my handy puncher. It's always good to use this guy right here because these screws probably they're really stuck in there, and they're probably most likely really hard to get out. So the best way to get them out real quick is using this guy. Usually 2 hits is good enough to kind of like pop it free enough that you can just, you know, take them out real quick. This guy makes really handy, really quick job of any job you need to do to take out some kind of bolt or anything like that that is stuck in there that you just can't get out right away. You know. Let's see. Should come out real easy. Must be really made of really soft material. He's already